Hi Gemini, thank you for checking out these readings and checking out my channel. I really appreciate it. It's nice to be here in this moment with you. I wish you all the best of health. I decided I'm going to try and do some weekly readings. I think I can keep up. Hopefully my tech can as well. If I don't get to them every week, it's because of a busy schedule, so you can always check back. And yeah, so we're going to go into a weekly reading for Gemini. What is messages for Gemini for the first week of February 2017? All right, let's get into it here and have a look. So this spread is just a basic 7-card spread, taking us through the major areas. And we have an overall energy of a Knight of Pentacles reversed. This here is pretty neat. Usually speaks to youngsters and to creative energy. So we'll discern what that is as we work our way through the reading for an overall energy. We'll just set it off to the side for now. First card in the grounding position is a Two of Pentacles reversed. So here, that's not too bad reversed in the grounding position. It shows that there, for you guys, Gemini, you're actually kind of sticking to that one thing and putting it like in as a foundation. Like anytime I see a pentacle in a grounding position, it means that it is taking root. It is going to take root. Two of Pentacles, like if it's upright, it means that things might be up in the air and juggling. But it's more so showing that it's a little more rooted here. There's some goals that were set, some plans that were made for personal gain that are taking root in mind, body, and spirit. So not a bad card to see there. For this week, there's not much to expect from that, I don't think. Just knowing in your thoughts that you've got those seeds planted will eventually blossom when the time is right. In the creativity section, we have Ten of Pentacles, which is really good. I have a feeling like some of you are really coming into your own in terms of success. Might not be receiving like a lot of recognition for it just yet, but I think some of you are like coming into your own, like when it comes to like finished product of creativity and like ideas like coming to fruition. That's pretty good. There's solid like monies behind it as well. So I think that this, like, if this is stuff like coming to fruition for projects, I see some people are out there paintings, maybe trying to sell some art. It looks like there may be steps taken to like sort of like a little dough on the side from like creative projects. Yeah, or if you've been like working hard for a long time on like a series of like paintings or an album or something, I see like projects being brought to completion and ideas that are finally taking physical form and manifesting. So again, another excellent card to have here in your creative position. Just don't forget to start anew. There could be more bounty on the way as long as you keep going. Now is not the time for rest. Even though you may feel like everything is like, oh, it's finally done, take those few extra steps, and then you're going to see even more rewards from that, Gemini, okay? In the gut instinct position, we got a Knight of Swords. So this could be a person. We'll tell you about the person if you're not familiar with tarot. The person is a young male, usually very quick, very driven. He's got clear intentions normally. Some of you might be seeking a relationship with this person leading into Valentine's Day. But the gut instinct, if this is internal, it could just be saying that you have to rely on your most assertive qualities to get accomplished what you need to do or to make a decision this week. That it will be like things are gonna kind of happen. I have this feeling like bing bang boom, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's gonna be like one big thing each day, and it's gonna require your attention and assertion. for a lot of you here. If this is a young man leading up to Valentine's Day, just be careful that his intentions are not, a little bit too coming from the libido and not from the heart. There's just a feeling I have there for some of you Geminis that might be dating a younger man. Okay, in the heart, sacred heart position, we have, it's fate. That's crazy. The hangman, number 12 major. There's growth here. But wow, this is really like divided. This energy here is like really, really divided for some of you. And this is just speaks to your sign here too. Like emotionally, this week you're going to be really true into your sign, like maybe like flying off the handle 1 minute and then like just like calm and chilling like the next, right? You might like be a little bit too tired, I think, and like small things are setting you off. Like you see a commercial on TV for like homeless kitties and you like start crying. You'd be like, why am I crying? Or like something like that, there's just like some like upheaval, some like heart stuff. It could be from being too tired, but also it could come from like longing for a past experience to happen again, kind of some wishful thinking that might be leading to some discontent at times, and then other thoughts that lead to content at other. Be mindful of your thoughts this week, Gemini, because they could lead to like a little bit of heart turbulation, not health hard, not that kind of hard, like just like the feeling, the emotions rising and subsiding. Those could be like really up and down this week. Okay, so that's kind of weird. I see that one there. In your personal truth here, you are carrying too much on your shoulders. That's why you're tired, right? This is why you're tired. But you've been working hard, and that's why you're successful, right? But it's showing that, and again, good that it's a 10, that it's completion, but it's almost time to drop it, what you're carrying. I told you to take a few extra steps with this 10 Pentacles, not 3, not 4 extra steps. Your personal truth is you could do it, you're strong, you can do it. But eventually, this is going to come to a completion too, and we're going to have to lighten the energies. I have a feeling the energies are a little bit heavy around you this week, Gemini. And this is externally related. This is like stuff coming in from the outside. They're like work. This is like personal projects. This could even be like family and stuff like this. Lots of stuff like coming down. So the personal truth of it is recognize it, and you'll be fine. You'll do just fine. It's a good card. It's not a bad card. Burden is like, as long as it's external, you can shake it. It's easy to shake. Okay. In the visioning and spirit card, we have 8 of Cups reverse. Okay. So upright, I would say that there would be disappointment. The fact that it's reverse, we're looking at here, maybe we need to be inspired, Gemini. Maybe part of us, we're really like in some old stale feelings here, and I'm not sure what they're locked in or rooted in. When I see the 8 of Cups reversed, it just means that somebody is kind of like waiting for their cup to overflow again. Like it's almost as if there's maybe even a little bit of pessimism going on when there's no need for it. So when you're like kind of getting into your fourth state of consciousness at bedtime and you're kind of like in that real dreamy state, I want to make sure that like if you're suffering from nightmares, like these are things like some proactive steps in getting your head like wrapped around situations are going to eliminate subconscious things that are arising and potentially disruptive. So there's some real mixed energies this week, Gemini, but I think it's just because it's true to your sign. You've been working a little bit too hard. So your rest time, like when you're hitting the bed, when you're hitting the pillow, you're conking out. There's no time for like a daily review, a little bit of reflection, that kind of thing. I have a feeling like for a lot of you, you're just like conking right out right now. It's a bit of a heavier energy. All right, moving up to the crown here, we've got a Justice card in a reverse position. So wow, coming down from the universe here is kind of like, wow, what are we meant to be doing next? What is in store for us now? I feel a lot of you are contemplating that, kind of in mindful awareness states, like what's next, what's coming next. Because I think you're wise. Like Gemini, you're very wise. You know when cycles are about to complete. We're only in the second month of year one, like the 5th week. So this card to me is saying exert patience this week for clarity. Patience for clarity. Because if you find yourself getting impatient, you might be cutting yourself short or cutting other people around you short. Be patient and tolerant for those of you that have children. Be quick to forgive, but be slow to blame. That kind of thing. And if there is blame and forgiveness needed, we need to come like to some heavy understandings with that. I don't know why I'm getting that. This reading really surfaced around external stuff until it really came to those top two chakras. And we're looking at a little bit of upheaval, no time for reflection, and a little bit of impatience. So, not sure what that's really. It seems still to be external. Like it seems like you're in like a nice, good state of mind. But yeah, I think we just need a little bit of time to process the energy that's coming in around us in order to put ourselves up in a good state of position for when these cycles are coming into an end to a next one. Otherwise, these ones could end up dragging out, and you could have people asking and wondering why, what the heck you're doing, like where are you, where you been, or you could be like just continuing on, like holding on to crap that you don't need to be. But it's like it's coming into its own time in this first week where it's like it's a natural completion. Okay, I hope this provides some insight for you Geminis this week. I wish you all the best in health, love, success, and career, and we'll see you again on the next reading.